Hi guys, and here and welcome back to my Minecraft Survival Let's Play, and we are now in 1.21.5. It's only just come out, so I thought I'd get in here and start an episode in 1.21.5 and we can go off exploring and try and find some of the new features, the flower bundles on the floor, the leaves and anything else we can see. I do confess I have 2 episodes already recorded in 1.21.4. I'll push them back, so they'll come out later. They don't really affect anything regarding the timeline, so from that point of view, it'll be okay. So let's get rid of that. So what I want to do today, that's where we are here. We've sort of gone that way and explored over there. Gone maybe a little bit above that map there. Down here is a trial chamber, desert mesa, and out that way is where the Pale Forest was. So I think I'm probably going to head down to this area here. We're going to have a look over here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this map with me. So I want to come off that edge. I'll take that map. We'll take some paper with us as well. And what I might do is just take an extra map or two, just in case. I've had to take a few of these maps with me. So if I do go off any further, I can keep mapping as well. Just want to make sure I have a cartography table in there. I do. So there we go. I've got some banners to mark some villages as well as we go along. I've got a bed, I've got food, I've got a boat. I think we've got everything we need. So I think first things first, I'm going to head off down to an area where we haven't explored. And then we'll take it from there. Because I think in the 121.5, as well as the new bushes. Oh, I've got the bob on. There we go. I've got rid of the bob. So yeah, it was 121. There are the new different animal variants. I'm going to try and see if I can find some of them today. I'm not going to bring them back just yet, but we'll get them over here at some point. There's the fallen leaf particles. I don't know if they only appear now in new generated areas or not. What else is there? There's the fireflies. The fireflies as well. And there will be other stuff I can't actually remember off the top of my head, because I've not paid much attention to it. I've just seen little clips of videos of people when they've been doing stuff as well. And obviously, because I'm now in 121.5, I've got none of the mods what we use for performance, like sodium or iris or anything like that. So we're straight off the bat completely 100% pure vanilla. So I'll head over there and then I'll catch up with you there, and we'll go and see what we can find. Oh look! Actually, I've literally I've storage minerals over there. Look at fallen leaves, particles in here. So yeah, they do appear even in generated land for those. It's not new generated land for those. That's good. Right, here we are at the top of the corner of this map now. So I'm just going to start working my way around the map, and we'll see what we find, and hopefully we'll start seeing some of the new features appearing. Because there's different types of grass as well. I think this top part actually may have been partially generated anyway when I did the bottom map of the one to the north of it. But I'll keep working my way around, and as I find stuff, I'll bring you back in. And hopefully we can collect some stuff and take it back with us and use it at our base. Right, I'm into the corner of the map now, so I'm heading down. I think that'll be most of the land that has been generated previously when I did the map to the north. There is a village over there, so I'm going to go check that village out, see if there's anything new in any of the chests in there. It is off the map. I'm not going to worry too much about starting a new map just to mark this village. I can come back and do that another time. In all fairness, I don't know if I've been here before anyway, when I did the map the first time. Hello sir. You've got nothing exciting in the trades. I'll take the map. I think I would pop my bed down in a second. I'll take the emerald. I don't think we're going to see much else. I think there's only this last building. That's not even got a chest. Oh, I think that's a lot here. Oh, nothing here. But right, I think plans out. We'll start working around the edge of the map Tend to do the edges first and then I can work way inwards. Oh, there's a fox who was sleeping. I just disturbed him. Oh, the baby fox. There we go. Off you go. There's the new cows. There's the new cows. Oh, look at them. Oh, they're nice. I think they're based off the Highland cows, these. Hello. Let's get a couple of you back to my base at some point. Yeah, so there's types of cows. Some are found in the colder biomes and some are found in some of the warmer biomes. And there is the trail ruin. We'll make note of that, and I will mark this on the map. There we go. That's good, that. We'll find another one of those. I might need to check if we've got all the pottery sherds and all of the arm trims we can get from a trail ruin. I think the ones I found so far I'll take back over to my main area where the Sapphire Industries is. The trail ruins are there. The armor trims are all there. I'll get them ticked off. I think that's a new pig. Hello. So we've got the new pigs and we've got the new cows all fairly close to each other in this corner. So I can come and get some leads and take them back. Shouldn't be too difficult. I think it might be worth me checking the savannas locally, more near to us, for the warmer ones as well. I don't think new animals will spawn in existing generated land. I don't know. They may do. I think they mixed up the colours. I have to double check on that. And oh, here we are. Here's the new flower, like the petals you get in the cherry blossom biomes. I think these work in the same way as well. Let's grab a few of these. You can put down and make up to 4. And then if you change orientation, orientation is always the same, but you can change the way you place them down. So it looks more random. I think if I put one down here, have I got bone meal with me? Yep. There we go. And that pops another one off there. So we can bone meal them as well. Excellent. I like that. So we'll put you away. Great. That's the first new block we picked up from 1.21.5. There is also the new lodestone recipe. Same as before, but instead of needing a netherite ingot, you just need an iron ingot. So they'll be a lot cheaper to make and they're a nice decorative block. But I can start putting those blocks around my different bases and farms going forward. Make more use of those. I think with the nether ingot, they're quite expensive to make. I think I must get the crack the boat out now. There's a guardian farm there. Don't need one of those at the moment. But I'm just going to give it a little bit of a wide berth. Just trying to avoid getting mining fatigue. I do wonder if these structures will ever get updated. Whether they'll modify them and change them at all. There's a few structures of that. The jungle temple, the desert temple. The witch's hut. They've not really had many changes over recent years. So maybe things like that, when they're revamping other things, they may consider to revamp those. And there are the leaves. These are basically the same as the petals. Again, I am assuming these two can be bone mealed. But again, you can place them around in 4. Like that. And again, can you bone meal these? No. You can't bone meal leaf particles. Ah. Right, so how can you create your own leaf particles? I'll have to check on the wiki on that. So we'll get a stack of these, just take it back with us. There we go. I would imagine there'd be a renewable way for them, but it's not bone meal. There is a new bush as well. There's two bushes. There's like a grass bush and there's like a firefly bush. A firefly bush. That's a new bush over there. Nope, you can't break it with your hand. Do I need shears? Have I got any shears with me? I've got shears. Yeah, I can shear them. Can I bone meal these? I can't bone meal it there. Do I have to bone meal on grass? Yes, you have to bone meal on grass. So if we get a few of these, we can take those back with us as well. Ah, and they're fallen logs, and they have vines on them as well. So early game, if you're not near a swamp or a jungle, or a mangrove can get vines as well, you can get the vines off these fallen logs. That's a bedrock feature, what's now been, with parity, put into Java. Oh, hello, Mr. Creeper. I thought there was a tree there. No offense, obviously. You see a lot glistening down there? Is that the firefly bushes? Well, this is nice, like a little bay. It's all blocked off. Look at them there. Glistening on the edge of the river. Now can I break this from my hand? I can. Can these be bone mealed? Oh, they can. Oh, excellent. That's nice. Let's grab a few of these. These look very nice down the river as well. You'll see them glistening. See more over there. Oh, that's very nice. Right. I think I better sleep because it's getting more and more hostile mobs out there. But I think we've found all the new fallen in the game. Obviously got the fallen leaves from the trees, which we've got back anyway. They've appeared straight away. But I think we'll keep working on the edge of this map just to see if we spot anything new as well. Again, just down there, even in the rain, you can just see them like glistening out there. And the leaves, in actually looking on the floor in the forest, do make a difference in the forest actually. It makes it actually feel like the fallen leaves actually gathering on the ground. That's a really nice touch, that. We'll just hit a mason now. And I can see down there, it's like there's one of the new features, a cactus flower on top of that cactus there. In fact, I might have got my telescope with me actually, my eyepiece. I have. Brilliant. Let's have a quick look with that. There we go. I think I saw another one about there somewhere. And that's the other feature. The dry grass. Because I think there's a load of it over there as well. But I'm going to head down there. And it's off the map a bit. I'm going to get the cactus flower there. We can get some dry grass. I'm going to pop to that village as well. One thing I've found out is there is a slight change to some of the chests you find in villages. You can find bundles in them now. So I wonder if we can get to see if we can find any bundles there. Not that we're short on it. Oh yeah, the different sheep as well. Now I think certain biomes have certain different colours. I think the warm biomes are the new type of cow and pig. We've seen some already. And again, same in the cooler biomes as well. And then different colour sheeps appear in certain biomes more frequently. So I think there's a brown pig in these warmer biomes like the savannah here. So like this pig here, the brown sheep. I think the grey sheep or black sheep is it in the cooler temperatures and the other one in the normal ones. Pink sheep are as rare as always. They haven't changed. Let's go over to this village first though. Go and explore that. And I think we can potentially borrow a bed for the night as well. Can I just borrow your bed, sir, please? Thank you very much. I can borrow your chest. Can I have a look inside your chest? Thank you. There we go, bundle there. That's great. So then you can obviously pick up any of the treasures inside here. Put them into your bundle. And I have found online as well the leaf litter. If you want to create, you can't bone meal it, but what you can do, you can chuck leaves into a furnace. And that will get you these leaf litter parts as well. So I'll quick look around the rest of the chests in here. See if we can pick up another couple of bundles. We'll take the flower pot, might as well. I think that's that village done. Let's go over to the mace over here. I think I can just break that and the flower will pop off. There we go. And different bounds as well. A few new bounds have got sounds as well, because I can see the... I don't know if you can hear the sound from the mace there. I think the mace in the desert have got new sounds as well. Can I bone meal this? No, I can't. So I suppose just relying on collecting those from when cactuses break. There's another one over there. I might as well take it while we're over here. Here is the dry grass. I don't know whether this is a shears job or a... No, it's a shears job. Is a bone meal possible thing? It is. So you can bone meal to get small, and there's a different one, isn't there? That's tall grass, and there's your short dry grass. I'll take those and get the flowers as well there. Oh, excellent! I think we're getting most of the stuff now. We've got this grass, we've got the leaf blocks, we've got the new flower, we've got the new petals there. We've got the bushes. We've got the firefly bush. I think that's all the new foliage in the game. I think we'll head back over here now, and I'll keep going around the edge of the map. And I will say, walking along, you can hear the atmosphere, the new sounds in the area. It does sound like there's a wind blowing in there, and there's a movement of the ground and stuff like that, and the dirt on the ground and the dust. Very nice. It definitely adds something to the area. I do hope they now apply those sorts of sound changes and sound to other areas and other biomes. So anywhere you go, you've always got these sounds, these background ambient sounds, just giving more life to the area and to the biomes. Because with this, the different foliage and the different particles, like the leaves falling, it all just adds to creating the atmosphere as you walk around your world. And no offense, it just makes it better and better. You get the dry bushes, dry grass in the desert, along with the cactus flowers as well here. And get some of those ambient sounds as well. Let's keep picking up some of these flowers as well. Oh, and here's some of the new chickens, some of the warm variant of chickens. Hello. Now, if you've dropped any eggs anywhere, have you? Because they will have their own eggs as well. Let's see if we can spot any eggs anywhere. Nope, they've got none laid. We might pick some more up later. But there we go. We've just thrown it all around the edge of this map. I'm going to leave it there because we've covered all the new vegetation we wanted to see. That's the main thing. And we've seen some of the new animals as well. So I think that we can try and get the new animals back to home. We might have cool areas or warm areas near our house anyway. Right, I'm going to head back home. We're going to unpack. I'll add some of the decor around the place. And let's have a look at get some lodestones set up. And home, sweet home. Let's go get these maps on to the map board. Let's get the two maps there. And there we go. So we've actually got quite a few villages down this way. There's 4 villages there. Oh, actually 5 with that one. There's a couple more there, and there's a few over that side as well. I think it might be the one I missed as well. And I know there's one just sort of beyond there as well. And there's one just down there. And I suppose some more in the middle. I think once I get a Elytra, I might just take these maps, just fill in these gaps as well. And mark on. Because somewhere down there, that's mangrove. So I'm going to mark up for mangrove. I think it might be a swamp, but that might be more over this way. But yeah, maps are slowly coming along. And first I'm getting leaf particles in here. Because some of these leaf blocks in here are not. So I get the cherry blossom ones, and I get the particles from the spore blossom. And now I get a few leaf on the fallen leaves from the other leaf blocks. That's nice. So, one of the blocks we found today was the leaf litter, and you can get that by yourself by just smelting leaves. You put them into a furnace with some fuel, and what it does, it dries out the leaves, and then it will give you leaf litter. So they are renewable as well. So all blocks we've got are renewable. I think what we'll do, we'll sort out the inventory. These are the lodestones. I think I'll put one with our lodestone. I'm going to put one just back here, out of the way. And then we can make a compass. And if you click the compass, that's a lodestone. First time I've done that in this world. We've now got a compass which points back to here. And I've got an anvil anywhere here. I haven't, but I have one in my tool workshop. Put a compass into there. And I can rename that. Let's go to Dark Woodland Home. And that will always point to this lodestone. So wherever I'm in the world, in this world, it'll always take me and put it back to here. Obviously, if I'm in the nether, it'll just spin around, but we can create one in the nether for the nether hubs. So what I'll do now, I'm going to put that into my chest of goodies there, and that's that done. I've got my hands on a load of the materials we discovered. They're the different grasses, and the bush, the leaves, and the wildflowers, the cactus flower, and I've also got the firefly bush. And I know for the cactus flower, I think it needs to go on top of a cactus. No, it doesn't. It can go out there, but it needs to grow on cactus, so we need to get some cactus planting for that actually. But we'll worry about that in the future. What's the sun doing? It's over there. Right, let's go to the farmland. I want to now expand these a bit more. These can just be broken with your hand as well now, so I've now got a massive pile of these. But if you look, they're not a too dissimilar colour away from the wheat. I think that's where these can now come into play in among the wheat fields. I'll get all these up. Because at night time, it's just totally dark. There's no lights out in the fields. And I'm just wondering now, if I come into these wheat fields here, I do have torches down, so can I can just place it on normal wheat. So if we now just place a few of these around, I'm hoping it'll be night time soon. So it just might give it a little bit of an impression of, because the fireflies make a slight noise as well. So you have a mixture of the fireflies and also the particles in the air when it goes dark. And also the sound of them might give that impression of insects, what you get out in the countryside. I'm not quite sure exactly how much I want of these out here, but we'll spread some around and have a look. Again, it's just these new plants and bushes, it's those additional features in it that give the impression that there's more life in your world than what there was. And there's that natural background ambience what you get if you're in the countryside. I've got particles coming out, and it's not even fully night time yet. Oh, but it's going to be good. And you can hear, so if I stand quietly here, you can hear the fireflies, the particles in there as well. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. That does make a difference, and it's not obviously any major effect on performance as well. But you can just hear that buzzing of the insects, the fireflies. Can I sort of take away some of these torches now? Even just reducing the torches a bit, because they give a little bit of a glow off them. I just don't think it's enough for. It won't stop mob spawning, but I could reduce the amount of torches out of it just to reduce the lighting a bit. But yeah, that makes a big difference. So if I've got them down here, so if I come away from that bit here where there's nothing, just make them off in the distance there. But over here where there's nothing, it's quiet. This just gives you so much more atmosphere in your fields. Oh, I like that. I'm going to put a couple of these torches back. I'm not going to put a lot back actually. I think maybe reducing the lighting a bit is going to be more beneficial in the long run. But I think we can now add some more of these firefly bushes around some more of these fields. Take away some torches. There we go. A lot more of the firefly bushes around. Some more torches removed. Put a few around here as well. Just to get some more. Right. I think. Oh my god, there's a horde of them. But yeah, as zombies come out, the fireflies are out though. But that does make a difference out here. That gives a little bit of atmosphere around here. Right, I'm going to sleep and move on to the next bit. Oh, can I sleep before he arrives? I can. Okay, next step is leaf mould. I saw someone try this on the side of paths to give the impression that it might look that the path is from a distance. So it's not necessarily leaf mould, but it's more like the path's mudded into the ground a bit beforehand. I think it kind of works. Yeah, that's not too bad, that. That's my leaf mould all used up. You can get this by just cooking more of these anyway. But yeah, that's worked. But it just gets a little bit more variation on the edge. And then you can always come in and put some of these down. Give the impression that there's some just some random wildflowers out in place. And again, these can be bone mealed. And it's these little extra details what I can add to your paths and to your forests. Give it a little bit more detail, make it feel a little bit more alive and more natural. I mean, I've got to come in here and put some hedgerows in and things like that as well, but I think mix of the hedgerows and these and the leaf particles as well. You can also add in a couple of bushes as well and gaps like this. And again, I think these can be bone mealed. So I think I need to spend a bit more time to decorate these paths up here, but I think I'll take these over now. Oh, actually, could I just try as well? Again, maybe put some on the edge of like this here, the edge of the, like that. It gives the impression that that's sort of dried out corn, or that's part of the ground where some of it hasn't. It's not been harvested. And it's sort of dried out over time. Yeah, I think it's good. I thought what I'm going to do now. Let me play around. I want to put a load of some stuff around here. I also want to put some stuff around the house as well. And then we'll see what that looks like at the end. I might get some more bushes out here as well. And sort of finish up the rest of these paths around here as well and get the whole lot done. So let me cut away, do some decorating, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I've now spread a lot of the new foliage around the place. I've got the little bushes and things like that around here. And it's adding extra particles into the air. I've got little firefly particles now up in the air. There's a few other bushes around here. You can hear the noise of the insects as you go past as well, which sounds really nice. Got a few of the cactus flowers around as well. I've been putting a little bit of... I've just been scattering everything about everywhere just to add some extra colour into the area. A bit more detail. It looks really, really nice now. And then I think put a little bit back here. Yeah, put a few little bushes back here. I've not got a lot back here actually because I don't know where I'm going to be expanding out this way. But I said even fish is jumping out of the water. Here's just like the normal, the green bush as well. So I've been sort of added in as well. Just add that extra decor around the area. And then, yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. I think these are nice little changes. What will add a lot to the area, to your external decor, just to sort of like give it a bit more life. I'll just head back over to the farmland. So now I've got a lot of these pathways. They've got the leaf blocks around the edges on it, and a few of the little leaves on the floor, the little flowers as well, just to for the bits of flowers what settle down over here. But you just see the little firefly lights in the air. I've been trying to remove the amount of torches in here, just to reduce the amount of light I've got in here. It's 2 there, so. But yeah, it makes a difference. It does make a big difference. But that is where I'm going to leave it. That is a Spring to Life update. We've got a lot of new features here. What I will do is I want to get the other annual variants over here. So the piece of land by my windmill over in the background behind me down by the river, I think we're going to put wheat fields there. We'll add a few little fields for some of the new animals as well. So get the new cows and chickens and pigs down there as well. We'll get them included there along with wheat. I think that'd be a nice idea. Nice little space down there for them to go and live over there. So we'll do that in the coming episodes. But everything else I think we've now got. So I think we've got all the features. That's excellent. Right, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't done already, ring the bell to notify of future content, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.